The year is 1346, a shadow falls across the world. A silent killer stalks the land. It is the Black Death, one of the most devastating pandemics in human history. Millions will die, societies will crumble, but from the ashes, a new world will emerge. The Black Death was more than just a disease. It was a cataclysmic event that reshaped the course of civilization. It challenged everything people thought they knew about life, death, and the world around them. This is the story of how humanity faced its greatest fear and emerged forever changed. The Black Death, a bubonic plague, began its reign of terror far from the shores of Europe. Its origins lie in the heart of Asia, likely in the steppes of Central Asia. The plague traveled along the Silk Road, the bustling trade route connecting east and west. Fleas, carried by rodents on merchant ships, became the unwitting harbingers of death. These ships, laden with exotic goods, also carried the deadly bacteria Yersinia pestis. Unknowingly, they were delivering a plague to the doorstep of Europe. By 1347, the Black Death had reached the bustling port city of Kaffa in Crimea. The Black Death was a horrifying disease. It attacked the lymphatic system, causing agonizing pain and grotesque physical symptoms. Victims experienced swollen lymph nodes, called buboes, that oozed pus and blood. High fever, chills, and vomiting followed. The skin turned black, ravaged by internal bleeding. Death, often within days, was a merciful release. The speed and brutality of the plague terrified all who witnessed it. The Black Death swept across Europe like a wildfire. It spared no one, rich or poor, young or old. Entire villages were wiped out, leaving behind only silence and the stench of death. Mass graves overflowed, unable to contain the sheer number of bodies. The death toll was staggering. It is estimated that 1/3 to 1/2 of Europe's population perished. Imagine a world where every family loses loved ones, where fear and despair hang heavy in the air. This was the grim reality of the Black Death. Section 5. The Old Order crumbles. The Black Death shattered the social and economic fabric of medieval Europe. The feudal system, which had defined life for centuries, began to crumble. With so many dead, labor became scarce and valuable. Peasants, once bound to the land, found themselves in high demand. They could demand better wages and working conditions. Some even moved to cities, seeking new opportunities. The Black Death, in its wake, had sown the seeds of social change. Section 6. Fighting an invisible enemy. In the face of unimaginable suffering, people struggled to understand and combat the invisible enemy. Doctors, with their limited knowledge, were powerless to stop its spread. Desperate measures were taken. Quarantine, a practice of isolating the sick, was implemented. People began to understand the importance of sanitation. They burned bodies and belongings, hoping to stop the contagion. These early attempts at public health, born out of desperation, would lay the groundwork for modern epidemiology. Section 7. Scars on the Soul. The Black Death left lasting scars on the collective psyche of Europe. Art and literature took on a darker, more macabre tone. Images of death and decay became commonplace, reflecting the pervasive sense of loss and despair. The Church, once a beacon of hope, was questioned as people struggled to reconcile their faith with the horrors they witnessed. Some turned to hedonism, embracing life to the fullest in the face of death. Others sought solace in mysticism and superstition. This questioning of established norms would pave the way for the Renaissance, a period of great intellectual and artistic flourishing.
Breaking news.
Section 8. Echoes through time. The Black Death, though a distant echo from the past, holds profound lessons for the modern world. It reminds us of the devastating power of infectious diseases and the importance of public health measures. It highlights the interconnectedness of our world and the speed at which diseases can spread. Most importantly, it underscores our shared humanity, our capacity for resilience, innovation, and compassion in the face of adversity. The Black Death serves as a stark reminder that we must remain vigilant and prepared for the challenges posed by emerging infectious diseases. Section 9. The Enduring Spirit. The Black Death was a period of unimaginable darkness, but it also revealed the extraordinary resilience of the human spirit. From the ashes of devastation, a new world emerged, a world where the old order was challenged and new ideas could flourish. The Black Death taught us that even in the darkest of times, hope flickers. It taught us that even in the face of death, life finds a way. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity, a spirit that has overcome countless challenges throughout history and will continue to do so in the face of whatever the future may hold.